Well, we've come a little bit further up this time. Where are we?
We are in Denia.
And this has got a lot of rich people with boats.
Oh yes.
So let's go and have a look around and see what we can find. But I must say, Alti, wow.
Altea.
Whatever Alti I'm calling it. That was such a brilliant place to go to.
Absolutely spectacular.
Said in the last video, go there and see it. But yeah, let's have a look round.
I think we found quite another little nice speck, to be honest with you.
It's not bad, it'll do. So right, we need to go around, have a look about and see what Denia has to offer. So Emma reckons that we should give it all up and just get one of these. A great big catamaran. What do you reckon?
Poppy's go. She was trying to get on it.
Beautiful. Water here is absolutely just lovely.
It is rather splendiferous.
Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I could see us on one of them.
So could I.
In some sort of parallel universe where we've got loads of money and we know how to sail ships. Yeah, I can see us on one of them. Now, weirdly enough, we have been looking in places we've been to hire a boat, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
To go out and do some snorkeling. I think we both agreed that boat there, I think that would suit us down to the ground. It's big enough, the puppies can run round. You know, we can sit down, chill out, relax.
We didn't bring the puppies' life jackets.
Yeah, but they're not going to go in the water, are they?
You don't know with Pop.
Yeah, true, but Poppy can swim, so...
Oh, yes, she can.
Yeah, I reckon that one. Do you reckon we'll get that for €100 a day?
$5.50.
Yeah, if you do want to help us hire a boat as well, buy me a coffees down in the bottom. I might need a lot of coffees, by the way. But hey ho, you know, I'm just saying.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we do. we will hire a boat somewhere and just go out and do some snorkeling. And no, look, it'll probably be a blow-up dinghy. Now, right where we are on the marina's front, there is a car park right next to it, which is right there. Now, you can park there in your motorhome, but it does come with a charge. We're not too sure on how much the charge is. What do we think it is?
Probably about €15-20. That's usually the going rate.
Yeah, there's no services, there's no nothing, but yeah, we think about €15 to €20. But you are on the front. And yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But there is other locations that are free.
Yes.
If you're not, if you're quite happy with just a rusty old car park, and you don't want to pay sandy car park. Yeah, and you don't want to pay any money, you can go there.
Just done a little bit of reading as I've been walking along. And did you know this has been a port for over 2,000 years?
Well, no, I never, because I don't do the reading, do I? So count me out.
I did say it was full of history in this place. There's so many little places and things like that there's little interesting historical facts. The Romans were here.
She's also got facts about the castle as well. Apparently it's haunted.
Yes, so legend has it that there was a Moorish princess who lived up there and she died, and on the cold and windy nights and the full moon's out, you can see her looking for her lost Christian lover, because obviously they were at odds with each other during the war. But how sad is that, you know, two different nations were at war with each other and two different nations fell in love with each other, but they weren't allowed to be together. I just think it's sad, don't you?
I can honestly say I wasn't listening to a word you said then, but I agree. Sounds lovely. Can we have some?
Can we have some more?
I don't know. Let's carry on. Right, we could be in trouble here. Do you see that dance? See it? That dance means Emma's found little shops. And you know what little shops mean? Little shops mean that Emma is going to go and buy something. So you now know why a couple of months ago we were trying to lose weight in the van. Because losing weight in the...
Run, don't walk, shops this way. No, let's go.
I don't need any shops.
Yes you do.
No, I don't.
Yes you do.
Why do I need shops?
Right, the reason
You're an independent woman, you can go and buy your own junk.
Last time I went shopping I bought more junk for you than I did for me.
Right, we'll go buy junk. What have you seen? What do you like?
It's all very pretty.
There we go. More dresses. As if the dresses she bought yesterday wasn't enough. She's buying more dresses. Well, she's looking at dresses, which is okay. It's all right. You can look. Don't mind. The sounds coming off this. You can hear it down the beach. All the little gems.
Oh, they're cool.
They're brilliant, though.
Some with the sea turtles on.
And we've just seen these, and we kind of like them because they're just a little bit different. So the ones that he sells are in 1 metre. So Emma's going to have a little look now. We're thinking at the back of the bed, just above the bed, just a bit different, isn't it? Walking through, Emma's spotted this. Kind of looks like a Lego man.
He is.
What is he?
He's a Lego man.
He's an actual Lego man.
How cool.
Look at him.
I think he's put here for the 50th anniversary of something.
Oh well.
Captain John Farrow.
There he is. I'm officially as high as a Lego man. What about you? Emma's smaller than the Lego man, which isn't a surprise really, she's tiny. I'm so much taller.
I'll just say, while I'm just studying it, it's not just this that I spotted. I actually spotted all these beautiful little buildings. I mean, just look at them. It kind of reminds me of Italy a little bit. The place where they do all the Milano glass. They have all the different coloured buildings. And then down that street, it's just whitewashed.
Ah, they also sell massive Haribo as well. Now, one thing that we've noticed in, where are we?
Denia?
That's the one. There's loads of tapas.
Loads and loads of tapas places.
They're everywhere.
This place is actually famous for its red prawns, which I'm yet to see on a menu. But when
We've got to find them.
I'm going to be having them.
Load tapas everywhere.
Yeah.
Apart from in that doorway there, that's just someone's house.
Look at it though, the little wooden slats. It's just so...
Place behind us there, that does tapas. All the bars we just, all the, like the little cafes and restaurants we walking through, just tapas everywhere, which we like.
I can't wait to see it of an evening time when it's like...
Busy.
Yeah, because it's not like being busy in England, is it, where it's loud and raucous. There's like a nice ambience.
It's chilled.
It's just a different culture. Really is.
It is nice. Right, so apparently there's a big food indoor market here, and it's meant to be really nice. So we've had a wander around the streets, haven't we?
We have.
And we're going to see if we can find this market, because it looks, oh, that's it there. It's just in front of us on the left.
Even the streets are just pretty though, aren't they? I mean, you've got all the different colours, the little balconies, the whitewashed walls.
It's a very pleasant area, but we do have a major problem at hand. But we'll tell you about that in a bit. So, yeah. Don't think we're going to be staying around here because of the issue. But we'll look at the market and then we'll go from there. Right, so now here's the problem. We're deciding to go and have some food. We just don't know which one to go to. I have suggested that we have something to eat at every single stall.
I am game.
Right, yes, we're eating food again. We're meant to be on diets, but we're eating food. So, there is a delicacy here in Denia, and it's called red shrimp. We've been looking for this ominous red shrimp, and it's like the Scarlet Bloody Pimpernel. We can't find anywhere that sells red shrimp. But right there, we have red shrimp. So what are we getting?
We're going to get the red shrimp.
And we also decided not to eat in the inside bit because one, it was a bit warm. Two, there was other dogs in there, and our lot, it's like a barking contest. It's like the smaller they are, the louder you've got to be. So we thought, right, come outside, get some fresh air, it's nice, it's pleasant. And then we walk past and we come across this place, and this place looks absolutely beautiful. So that's where we are, right there. And yeah, let's get some food. And try this red shrimp.
Yes.
Because we don't know what it's like.
Well, you can only try it and find out, can't you? That's
Might be
all it is
awful.
at the end of the
Might be
day.
like dog feet.
I doubt it. If it's a delicacy and it's well known, I really doubt.
I'd laugh if he came out blue. So I think while we're ordering food, we've got friends.
We've always got friends when we're ordering food.
You alright, friends? Do you want some food? Does look like they're hungry, doesn't it?
Poppy, Pickle, Vincent.
Pickle will take us away and somewhere else. Actually, there we go. Goes away and he hides from everybody else because Raven steals his food.
Raven steals everyone's food. Good girl, dog. Sit up. Raven, sit your bum down. No, we don't snatch. Sit. Sit.
Still want to sit, just give me the food, woman. God, Mum, just stop teasing me with food.
She needs to learn some manners. She snatches, the others don't snatch. I don't know what they're looking like that for, because every single time we get food, we share it with them anyway.
Honestly, you've never known a set of more spoiled animals in your life. We go to restaurants outdoors and we order food, and then we order food for them. I mean, who does that? Seriously. And it's quite funny as well, because you do get people in the comment section sometimes going, oh, you can't live in a van with 4 dogs, I've got 1 dog and my dog's too much. Well, we can live in a van with 4 dogs and they have a very happy life and they're always exercised, and I mean, they don't want for nothing, and they probably get the better life than most bloody human beings. So yeah, if that's your thought that they shouldn't have 4 dogs in a van, then just go and cry to somebody else. Are you all sad or happy? You sad or happy? You happy or sad? You sad? If you're happy, shake. Okay. So the world famous red shrimp. So the red shrimp is weird. It's I don't even know how to describe it really, if I'm honest. It's cold, and a lot of people wouldn't like it. And we've got patatas bravas, which is basically just potatoes with sauce on. And everywhere you go, each place does them completely different.
That is true.
Yeah.
Everyone's got like a different spin on it.
It's weird, isn't it?
I think my favourite so far has been where we were on the marina, where they did the layered sticks potatoes and the tomato sauce at the bottom, and then the garlic mayonnaise foam on the top.
Yeah, it's very hard as well to record because the owner's literally standing right over my shoulder, so I've got to be dead careful in what I say. But yeah, the red shrimp is just, it's cold shrimp, isn't it? Well, prawn.
Different places will have a different take on it again. Depends on where you go, because what I read was that they cooked them whole. But we ordered carpaccio, so that means it's raw. So
I mean, I've got to be totally honest with you, I'm not got a total clue what I'm ordering. So I'd kind of rely on Google Translate to do the picture on the phone, but then when it comes, you're like, oh, okay.
you do know what's coming next, what you've ordered.
Yeah, croquettes with ham.
Yes.
So,
At
yeah.
least you know what they are.
I know one anyway. Tell you what's also funny as well. Ember's not really into the shrimp, are you?
Not really, no.
I could take it or leave it, but I'm purely going to finish it off because we're British and we tend not to leave things on plates, even when we don't like them, not to insult the people. And there we go, ham and cheese croquettes. Now you got to admit, they do look nice. You can't even have them.
I know I can't.
Oh,
They
well.
look melt in the middle.
They do look melt in the middle, don't they? I'll let you know what they're like, and you can live through me.
Just come to a little realisation that I wanted to eat in the food court, and his lordship didn't want to eat in the food court. Now, the food court looked slightly less expensive than here, and he's happy because he's getting to fill his face, and he's ordered something I can't eat. And yeah.
Do you mean to say all my ideas are bad ideas?
Not all of them, just 98% of them.
But look how many lights you've got on the van. Looks impressive.
We'll leave this here, shall we?
Back to lights.
Right, so we got back to the van, and where we're parked is in this area. No frills parking. It's on park for night, and it's just a bit of waste ground. I mean, it's chocker, as you can see. It's not special at all, but there is a big problem with it. There's a massive problem with it. So right the way around the edges, and then right the way around the edges over there where we were parked a minute ago, Emma has been absolutely eaten alive. And we were with Lainey and Steve as well, and Lainey, she's been eaten alive. I haven't got a single bite. I'll be honest. Steve got bit, so we've been told by people that, yeah, it is a known thing in this area that there is, I think they call them sandflies, which is quite funny because they said they don't really find them on the beach. It's normally in places that are moist. And it's bone dry here, but the little buggers are still out. Now I'm going to show you Emma's foot and part of her calf. Now these bites are all over her hands, her legs, her arms, her back, they're everywhere. Now, if you're just having your tea, I do apologise. If you've got a weak stomach, maybe look away, because these are quite, yeah, they'd look well in an Aliens film. So there is her foot. You got one bite, we've got two bites, all the way along here, she's being bit, all the way along there, she's being bit, going up her legs, she's being bit. Look, I mean, look at that and that. It's just, yeah, not good. So we thought, not having her getting bit, because it's just, I would not want to stay here if I was getting bit like that, on her fingers, on her wrists. Where's your wrist? I mean, look. Who gets bit on the wrist? I mean, who? Lainey's been bit everywhere as well. We have been out. We bought these from the Mercedona. That's been in all day. It's on 240 hookup. And the good thing about it, when we check the inverter and the battery, it's pulling 0 power. So I bought us one. I bought Lainey and Steve one. Got us refills. We put it in their power bank. It's not even pulling. It's not pulling 1 watt, but it's on. So we got two. We've got one in the bedroom area, and we've got one by the front door. Now the one by the front door, even the normal flies seem to stop here. They don't seem to come past. Obviously, it's letting off a scent, so if it's a bit windy, they could come in. But we've got one down there as well to catch them. We've also got the murder stick, which of a night time.
Of a night time, it's like having your own little light show in the van.
It's like a one-man band. Literally like a one-man band.
If anything does come, it's not getting past that.
We've got every possible spray.
I have gone through citronella sprays, I have gone through Avon sprays, I have gone through absolutely every single spray. Now, I went into the pharmacy today because we've had that many sprays, and I said to the pharmacist, I said, look, this is what's happening. I am on antibiotics, however, is there anything else? Like, what is the strongest thing you've got? Told me this, so I'm gonna give it a go. Not that anything else has worked, but the pharmacist said this was the go-to one. So,
and then when we were in Marbella, she got a different one off a different pharmacist. So obviously we know different species of little nibbly bitey bastards can be in different areas. We know that, so it's going to change, but nothing seems to work, does it?
The only thing that's ever worked for me, and we were talking about it before, there's a product called Bushman's, but it's Australian. And when I was in Australia, I never got bit, and I did actually take it over to Spain when I went over to Spain, and I didn't get bit then either.
Neil, can you ship us some over, mate?
Neil
Love
with
you.
2 L's.
Neil with 2 L's.
Yeah, that stuff. I don't know what's in that stuff, but that stuff's the only thing that's ever really worked for me, and I've not ended up in a predicament where I could get blood poisoning.
Yeah, they are naughty then, they are. They're not fun.